Hello everyone, this is Harpreet. Today we are going to learn about lesson 6 of social studies, the clothes we wear. In this lesson we are going to see why do we wear clothes, different types of clothes worn in India and how cloth is made. Now let us see first one. Why do we wear clothes? Children's, why do we wear clothes? Clothes cover our body and gives us protection. People wear different kinds of clothes according to their age, gender and also the region where they come from. Like the Kashmiris wear different clothes, the Punjabis wear different clothes like suit, and the Gujaratis wear the ghagra choli. In the same way, according to their age, gender and the region where they come from, people wear different kinds of clothes. People also wear dresses according to fashion, season and occasion, right? When we are going to any party, we wear a different clothes. Whereas when we are at home, we wear comfortable clothes. Like that, people wear dresses according to fashion, season and occasion. We feel comfortable in loose and airy cotton clothes during summer, right? In summer, we don't put socks and sit in home. Instead, what we wear? We wear loose and airy cotton clothes. We sweat a lot in summers, so cotton is a good absorber of water. Have you all seen sponge? The work of sponge is to absorb the water. In the same way, in the cotton clothes, these have the good capacity to absorb water. So, it absorbs sweat from our body and exposes the sweat to atmosphere, making its evaporation faster. And thus, we feel cool in cotton clothes during summer. Here are the picture of some clothes that we wore in summer. Next, we wear nylon and silk clothes during winter. They have good water resistance, consist of multiple layers to protect against low temperature, and these types of clothes keeps our body warm. Yes, during winter we wear gloves, we wear sweaters and different layers of clothes to keep ourselves warm. These nylon and silk cloth have the capacity to resist the water. So, these cloth we wear in winter. Next, different types of clothes worn in India. First one is sari. Children's, sari is the most common cloth which you see in your house itself. So, a sari is a traditional dress of Indian women. It is a long unstitched cloth made from cotton, silk or synthetic fibers. These cotton, silk and synthetic fiber, these are the different types of cloth material. So, the sari may be made from cotton or silk or synthetic fibers. It may be simple and plain or embroidered with silk and golden thread. While going to some parties, your mom may wear a good sari with a golden thread with it. So, the sari may be simple or it may be embroidered with golden thread. It is wrapped and draped in different ways in different states. I think you might be knowing the different draping of saris, right? So, it is wrapped and draped in different ways in different states. Now here are the picture of saris you can see. Next, moving on to dupatta. It is an unstitched cloth draped over dress like salwar kameez or ghagra choli. So, dupatta is also an unstitched cloth which is taken over salwar kameez or ghagra choli. It is also called as chunri, chunni or odhani. These dupatta has many names. In some states it is called as chunri, in some states it is called as chunni, and also odhani in some places. The dupatta may be plain or decorated with embroidery or mirror work. So see, this is salwar kameez with dupatta. Here you can see the images of dupatta. Next is dhoti. Dhoti is a white unstitched cloth worn by men in our country. So it is also a traditional dress which is worn by the men in our country. We can see men in states like Uttar Pradesh, West Bengal, Maharashtra, Gujarat wearing white dhotis. I think many of you have seen dhotis. So this is lungi. In South India, men wear a colored dhoti called as lungi. So it is also a long unstitched cloth. In Kerala, both men and women wear a white lungi called as mundu. So in Kerala, both men and women wear lungi. That is called as mundu. Next one is turban. It's a long unstitched cloth worn as a headgear by Indian men. So turban is an unstitched cloth worn as an headgear, means it is covering the head. So it is worn mainly in Indian men. They come in different colors, and people in different states wear turban in different styles. So turbans can be worn by Rajasthani, Gujaratis or Punjabis. In different states, they wear in different styles. Next, moving on to shawl. A shawl is an unstitched cloth which we drape ourselves within winter. So these shawls are helpful in winters. This helps to keep our body warm. Shawls usually comes with embroidery work. So see, this is shawl what he is wearing, and these shawls we drape ourselves in winter. Next, let us see how cloth is made. If you carefully look at a piece of cloth, we can see threads running along the length and breadth of the cloth. Cloth is woven crossing two sets of yarn on a loom. So, we use a power loom or a hand loom to weave the cloth. We can knit woolen threads into sweaters, socks, etc. by using knitting needles. I think you have seen your grandmothers knitting the cloth like sweaters and socks with the help of knitting needles. Vests and t-shirts are machine knitted clothes. Now these are the examples of power loom and hand loom. So these power loom is machinery based, whereas hand loom is the cloth is made with the help of workers. Next is dyeing. Dyeing. Cloth is colored using dyes. Dyeing. The meaning of dyeing is what? Coloring something is called as dyeing. Coloring a cloth is dyeing. Cloth is colored using dyes. The dyes are colored solution made from chemicals or plant products. So how these dyes are made? This may be made from chemicals or from the plant products. The plant dyes are called natural dyes. We get them from leaves, barks, flowers, stems and roots of the plant. Mehendi is nothing but henna leaves, gives brown color. I think children, you might be knowing mehendi. So these mehendi, it is the leaves of the plant which gives brown color. Indigo plants give blue color. Onion skin, the onion which you see at your home daily, the skin of that onion gives yellow and orange color. See how the cloths are being dyed. This mehendi, that is henna, gives brown color. Indigo plant gives indigo blue color. And the onion skin, that is the onion peel, which is giving orange or yellow color. Next, printing. On the cloth, you can see different types of prints, right? How that printing is done. Patterns and designs are made on the cloth by various methods. Block printing is used mostly on cotton fabrics, right? On the cotton fabric, on the cotton cloth, you can see different types of designs and patterns. How that patterns are made? That is made by block printing method. Or carved wooden blocks are also used to print the designs. Kalamkari and batik are some of the famous printing designs of our country. Andhra Pradesh, Rajasthan and Gujarat are famous for hand block printing. See, these are the images of hand block printing, how they are printing by using their hands. On that wooden block, the design is made and they go on printing on the cloth. And kalamkari printing you can see in this image. This is kalamkari printing. And this is batik printing. So, I hope children you understood the lesson. See you in the next class. Thank you everyone.